One day you wake up and something changed. You used to walk without thinking, climb stairs without effort, bend down with ease. But now, your knees creak, you get tired faster, you feel you lack strength for things you used to do effortlessly. Has it happened to you? If you're over 50, it sure has. And no, it's not your fault. The truth is that we were led to believe that getting older is synonymous with deterioration. That it's normal to lose muscle, energy, and balance as time goes by. But it's not true. Science says it clearly: your body can still transform. At any age. It just needs the right things, the right movement, the right routine, and a few minutes a day. In this video, I'm going to show you the only 3 exercises you need to stay strong, young, and fit after 50. No gym. No machines. Without spending hours training. Because getting older is not the problem. The problem is staying still. Exercise 1. Push-ups. The first exercise may seem simple, but it's a real gem for your physical health after 50. I'm talking about push-ups. Yes, those you may remember from your youth, but today they have a new purpose: to regain your strength, protect your joints, and maintain your independence. Push-ups are not just for athletes or young people. They are one of the most complete and effective functional movements that exist. With a single exercise, you activate your chest muscles, arms and triceps, shoulders, abdomen, and spine stabilizers at the same time. And you don't need to make them perfect from day one. Because what matters is to start safely and adapted to your level. So here's a smart progression that anyone can follow regardless of their current fitness level. Level 1. Lean against a wall and do standing push-ups. It's gentle, safe, ideal if you haven't trained in a while. Level 2. Use a table or elevated surface. You increase the challenge without putting your shoulders and wrists at risk. Level 3. Push-ups with knees supported. You're already using more strength and working on stability. Level 4. Full push-up on the floor. This is the goal, but there's no rush. Every step counts. And how many to do? Just 5 repetitions a day, done well, with good technique and controlled breathing, can make a difference. Because it's not about doing too many. It's about doing them well and every day. Studies by the National Strength and Conditioning Association show that regular strength training, even with your own weight, improves bone density, prevents falls, and maintains muscle mass. And that's not all. Push-ups also reactivate your hormonal system. They naturally stimulate testosterone and growth hormone production. The result? More muscle mass, less fat, better metabolism, and a renewed sense of vitality. Plus, they release endorphins and dopamine. That means better mood, less stress, and an energy boost that carries you through the day. And if you have trouble sleeping, this type of exercise can even help you regain quality sleep. Bottom line: push-ups aren't just a workout. They're a powerful tool to regain your strength, your confidence, and your well-being. And it all starts with one simple decision. Get down on the floor, breathe, and push. Exercise 2. Squats. If there's one movement we should never stop doing in our lifetime, it's this: sitting down and getting up. And that's exactly what you train with squats. Such a simple gesture, but so powerful. Over the years, many people lose leg strength. And we're not just talking about looking good or having strong muscles. We're talking about something much more important: maintaining autonomy. Being able to get out of a chair on your own, to keep your balance, to walk safely. That's quality of life. Squats strengthen the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes. They also strengthen the joints of the hips, knees, and ankles. But that's not all. This exercise trains your neuromuscular system to react strongly to imbalances. That means it helps you prevent falls. And that's no small feat. It's estimated that a good squat routine can reduce the risk of falling by as much as 30%. In addition, squats improve proprioception, your ability to sense where your body is in space. This is essential for moving with confidence, avoiding stumbles, and maintaining a steady gait. Even if you have joint discomfort, such as osteoarthritis, gentle, controlled squats can help. These types of exercises have been shown to not only improve joint function, but also reduce pain over time. In fact, research indicates that this type of training can increase bone density, especially in postmenopausal women, helping to prevent osteoporosis and its complications. But the benefit doesn't stop there. Squats also have a huge metabolic impact. By working the largest muscles in the body, this exercise boosts your metabolism, burns calories even at rest, and combats muscle loss. And that, in turn, helps reduce abdominal fat, which is closely linked to diseases such as type 2 diabetes, hypertension, and cardiovascular problems. Activating the leg muscles also releases myokines, which are anti-inflammatory compounds with positive effects on the immune system, brain, and mood. In fact, training the legs has been directly linked to improved memory and prevention of cognitive decline. And getting started is a lot easier than it sounds. You don't need barbells or weights. Just a chair and a willingness to move. You can start by doing 10 repetitions a day, imitating the gesture of sitting down and getting up with control. That's enough to notice real changes. The most important thing here is consistency and technique. Each squat not only strengthens your legs, it also strengthens your independence, your balance, and your confidence. Because yes, training intelligently, even with simple exercises, can transform your health and extend your quality of life for decades. Exercise 3. The plank. At first glance, it looks like you're doing nothing. You're still, not moving, as if your body is on pause. But inside, something powerful is happening. Your entire body is working quietly, building stability, strength, and control from the core. The abdominal plank is one of the most underrated exercises, but also one of the most effective. It's not just about getting abs, it's about strengthening the core. And the core is not just the navel area. It includes a deep network of muscles that surround your trunk, the transverse abdominis, diaphragm, spinal erectors, pelvic floor, and more. These muscles are what keep your spine protected, help you turn, stand up, walk with posture and balance. When this system is strong, everything else improves. Your stability, your endurance, and your ability to move safely. Studies published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research show that a regular plank routine can improve functional balance, posture, and muscular endurance, especially in older adults. Most importantly, it can reduce the risk of falls by as much as 25%, thanks to strengthening core stability and proprioception. Unlike other exercises that require repetitions, weight, or impact, the plank is isometric. That means it relies on sustained contraction of your muscles, without putting stress on your joints. That's why it's ideal if you have knee discomfort, osteoarthritis, or previous back injuries. While keeping the body aligned, from head to heels, not only the abdomen is activated. It also works the shoulders, glutes, lower back, hips, legs, and even the neck. This global activation makes the plank a neuromuscular reboot, perfect for those who haven't trained in a while. And you don't need to hold it for several minutes. Just 20 to 30 seconds a day, with good technique, can reverse the effects of a sedentary lifestyle, relieve lower back pain, and improve body control in everyday movements such as bending, twisting, or climbing stairs. The key is form, not duration. Elbows should be aligned under the shoulders. Eyes to the floor, abdomen contracted, glutes firm, legs extended. Your body should form a straight line, without sagging or bending. If you tremble at first, don't worry. It's a good sign. It means your deep muscles are being activated. And if you can't do the full version, that's okay. You can start with a plank on your knees, or with your hands resting on a table or even a wall. The important thing is to start. Over time, you can add more challenging variations, such as lifting a leg or an arm. This increases the stimulus and further improves coordination and muscle control. The plank is simple, yes, but its impact is profound. It's that kind of exercise that doesn't impress at first glance, but transforms from the inside out. With just 20 seconds a day, you'll be strengthening your core, preventing injury, and building a solid foundation to keep you strong, stable, and active for many years to come. We've reached the end, but this is just the beginning. You don't need a gym, weights, or hours in front of the mirror to change your body and your health. All you need is determination, perseverance, and these 3 exercises. push-ups, squats, and planks. 3 simple movements. 3 routines that you can do at home in less than 5 minutes, and that can transform your strength, your energy, and your physical well-being from the roots up. Because what really matters is not how old you are, but what you do with it. And if you think it's too late, you're wrong. The body never stops adapting. It's just waiting for you to give it the signal. And that signal is movement. Start today. Do 5 push-ups, 10 squats, and hold a plank for 20 seconds. Do it right. Do it every day. And your body will pay you back in spades. If this video helped you, if it inspired you or made you think, share it with someone who needs it. Leave a comment telling me which of these exercises you are going to incorporate into your routine. And above all, subscribe to the channel and activate the little bell so you don't miss any of our routines and tips. We're here to help you build a stronger body, a clearer mind, and a more active life, no matter how old you are. Because remember, it's not about getting older. It's about getting well.